Clostridium difficile, a comprehensive overview. Introduction. Welcome to today's episode, where we explore an important topic in health and medicine. Clostridium difficile, often referred to as C. diff. This bacterium is a leading cause of antibiotic-associated diarrhea and colitis. Although it's most commonly encountered in healthcare settings, C. diff can also affect individuals in the community. Let's dive into what makes this microorganism such a formidable foe and discuss current strategies for diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. Understanding C. difficile. Clostridium difficile is a gram-positive, spore-forming, anaerobic bacterium. What sets C. diff apart is its ability to produce toxins, resulting in a range of illnesses, from mild diarrhea to life-threatening colitis. Let's break down its key features. Toxin production. Pathogenic strains of C. diff release two major toxins. Toxin A, an enterotoxin that causes inflammation and fluid secretion, and Toxin B, a cytotoxin that is even more potent and damages the colonic lining. Certain hypervirulent strains, such as ribotype 027/NAP1/BI, also produce a binary toxin, increasing the severity of infection. Spore formation. C. diff forms resilient spores that can withstand harsh environmental conditions, including alcohol-based sanitizers and many antibiotics. These spores are crucial for the bacterium's transmission and are a major reason why infections can recur. Risk factors. People most at risk include those who have recently used antibiotics, especially clindamycin, fluoroquinolones, cephalosporins, and broad-spectrum types. Patients in hospitals or long-term care facilities, individuals with weakened immune systems, and those who have previously experienced a C. diff infection. Clinical presentation. C. diff infections can range from mild to severe. Common symptoms include watery diarrhea, usually 3 or more loose stools per day, and abdominal cramping. In more severe cases, patients may develop pseudomembranous colitis, toxic megacolon, sepsis, or even face life-threatening complications. Recurrence is a significant issue, with about 20 to 30% of patients experiencing relapse due to the survival of spores or reinfection. Diagnosis. Diagnosing a C. diff infection typically starts with stool tests. Nucleic acid amplification test, PCR, highly sensitive, detects toxin genes but doesn't confirm active toxin production. Enzyme immunoassay, confirms the presence of toxins A and B, indicating an active infection. Glutamate dehydrogenase, used for initial screening. Toxin culture, considered the gold standard but is slow and less practical for routine use. In certain severe cases, a colonoscopy may reveal the characteristic pseudomembranes on the colon lining. Treatment. The mainstays of treatment include first-line therapy, oral vancomycin, dosed at 125 mg 4 times daily for 10 days, or fidaxomicin, which is more targeted and associated with lower recurrence rates. For severe or recurrent infections, strategies may include a tapering or pulsed regimen of vancomycin. Fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT, which restores a healthy gut microbiome and has shown roughly 90% efficacy in recurrent cases, and bezlotoxumab, a monoclonal antibody against toxin B, to further reduce the risk of recurrence. Emerging treatments. New approaches like ribaxamase, which protects the gut microbiome during antibiotic therapy, and live biotherapeutics such as SIR-109, for recurrent C. diff infections, are showing promise. Prevention and control. Preventing C. diff infection relies on several key measures. Antibiotic stewardship. Limiting unnecessary antibiotic use is critical. Infection control. This involves contact precautions, using gloves and gowns, hand hygiene with soap and water, as alcohol-based sanitizers cannot eliminate spores, and environmental disinfection with bleach-based cleaners that are effective against spores. Vaccine development. Research into toxoid-based vaccines is ongoing and may offer future hope for prevention. Conclusion. To wrap up, Clostridium difficile is a significant source of illness, especially in healthcare environments. Prevention centers around responsible antibiotic use, strict infection control, and innovative therapies like fecal microbiota transplantation. While recurrence remains a notable challenge, advances in microbiome-based treatments hold promise. Thank you for joining us for this comprehensive look at C. diff. If you found this episode informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next time for more in-depth discussions in microbiology.